honored to step in for my father, Bear, on this historic holiday broadcast. Our country was founded 250 years ago. We defeated the British and gained our independence. Now commies are gaining power in our great country. Now the once great New York City elected a devout commie as their mayor. Look and listen to what this commie said about our great country.
We see a city of contradictions within a nation of contradictions. We see the wealthiest country in the history of the world, one where children go to sleep hungry while the world's first trillionaire hungers for more. We see monopolies that dominate every industry and oligarchs who buy elections. We see masked agents terrorizing our streets, eating food cooked by our undocumented neighbors before spiriting them away in unmarked vans.
The agents are arresting the illegal invaders who entered our country unlawfully. They are wearing masks so they don't get doxxed and have their families murdered.
We see a nation whose immense wealth has been built by those with calloused, dirt-streaked hands, those who toil on factory floors and chisel into stone. And we see a nation that has allowed so much of that wealth to be held instead in the soft hands of a precious few.
Can you believe what this mayor is saying? It's pure communist propaganda. People like him want to take money out of hard-working Americans' wallets and give to the freeloaders. How can this mayor talk about soft hands? He hasn't had a real job in his life.
Yes, we see America in corporate landlords for whom negligence is a business model. We see it, too, in the father who tucks his children into bed beneath a ceiling stained with leaks, who wakes before dawn to go to work and still believes his country can do better by his family.
I don't know about you, but I can't listen to his crap anymore. Oh, snap, is that you, Dad?
Hello everyone, this is Bear with Florida Proof Preppers. I know I haven't been around a lot lately. I've had a lot of things going on. Out of the camper, off the property, bought a brand new house, so this is my spare bedroom in my new house. So, yeah, have a lot of changes, and that's why I haven't been around much lately. But I'm back with a new video, and just want to give you a quick update before I get into my rant. So, today, we are celebrating America's 250th birthday. That armed citizens with weapon-grade arms fought to free us from tyranny, from the British. 250 years ago, that's amazing. It's truly amazing is what it is, that we've lasted this long, even though we got so many people in our country and in our Congress and senators that truly hate this country. They hate it with a passion. They hate our freedoms. They hate the fact that we're allowed to say what we want to say. They want to get rid of the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, anyone you can think of. They just hate us. And I don't really understand why. Could you hate something that has given you the freedom to actually say that you hate us? That's wild to me, you know. But again, they have the right to say it, and honestly, I don't think those people should be serving in Congress, you know. We've got active card-carrying socialists and communists that are going to be in Congress this next session, which is just over-the-top crazy. I mean, everything that America stands for, they hate. They hate this country. They hate everything about me, about you, and they are farther left than the most leftist politicians that are in office right now. I mean, that's a stretch. Like, how much further left can you go? You know, but apparently they found a way. The DSA, the Democrat Socialists of America, they are taking over the Democrat Party and pushing out all the moderates, if there's any other one besides John Fetterman. But, you know, even the far lefties, they're saying they're not left enough. And that's just truly scary, especially on a day like today where 250 years of freedom is being celebrated from one end to the other. And one example that I can think of recently is the World Cup, the FIFA World Cup coming to America this year, and Europeans and people from the Middle East, from Asian countries, from Africa, coming here to San Antonio, to Boston, to everywhere, the Scottish, the Norwegians, like watching their videos online of how much they were lied to by their own media in their own countries of what America is supposed to be. You know, we're all angry and gluttonous and just a bunch of just basically hillbillies that just don't give a fuck about anyone and anything. And you watch some of those videos, it's being proved wrong instantly by these people, by the Scottish, by the British, the Norwegians, I mean Australians, I mean the people even from Japan. Like they truly say it in their own words, we were lied to. We don't even have AC. We don't even have free refills. Like you have to pay for every single cup. One Italian was quoted in saying, and they're so blown away by what we have here. We're allowed to say what we want to say. We're allowed to do whatever we want to do for the most part. But I mean, they're just blown away, and they're more patriotic for America than people that are being elected to Congress right now. That's absolutely mind-boggling, and I will trade any one of those people for these assholes, these democratic socialists and these communists, because that's what democratic socialism is, just another name for communism. So you can fuck off with all that, you know, word police fucking changing the meaning of words. But yeah, these people are coming over here and loving America, having AC, like I said, air conditioning, something basic that people, everything we have here that we take for granted, they don't even have a little inkling of. You know, them going into Buc-ee's, into Walmart, into BJ's, and seeing parts of our country that are just so amazingly beautiful, and getting to know real Americans, real American food, real American people, Southern hospitality. That's been a big one, is the Europeans and the coming down into the South and realizing how great our culture is down here south of the Mason-Dixon. You know, we're a God-fearing, people-loving people. You know, we don't have nothing against you unless you have something against us. And they're finding that out, that they were grossly lied to, you know. And I just find it amazing that their own content creators, in their own words, on their own channels, are saying these things. Like literally, like that you have no idea how good that makes me feel, that like they're breaking the mold, like they're realizing how much they've been lied to. Even the American people were lied to. You've been tricked to believe that this 5% of these democratic socialists, they're making it seem like they're like a vast new majority party, and they're not. They're a very small percentage, but they get all the media coverage, which convinces you that they're so much larger than they really are. And reading Supreme Court decisions don't get me started on the birthright citizen bullshit. Like that is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy that the actual text, it was never meant for people visiting this country. It was meant for freed slaves having their children born here once they're citizens. It has nothing to do with foreigners coming here and shitting out a kid and all of a sudden that kid's a citizen. That's fucking bullshit. That is such bullshit. That in Justice Clarence Thomas's own words, that devalues and cheapens American citizenship. There's no other country in the world that you can go there, have a child in that country, and they automatically become a citizen. Not one. Not one. And the fact that they just said that's fucking bullshit. That is such bullshit. Cheapening of American citizenship. Now, the government has to work. I mean, government being Trump administration, has to do something to try to stop this. Because we all know if another politician on the other side of the aisle gets in, it's going to be just like under Biden. Border's going to be open. Have as many kids as you want. Another 20 million people in, turning all their children pregnancy tourism from China. A Chinese citizen comes here, has a baby, it's automatically a citizen. They take it back to China, raised as a fucking CCP communist, and then when they get to come back and vote in our elections for these fucking socialist scumbags that hate our country, that hate our country as much as China does. The world hates us for our freedom. And we're just going to let them come here and outpopulate us, have babies, vote for the Democratic Party, give them free stuff, free housing, free food, free healthcare. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's bullshit. And I'm just blown away by, from the last video I made to where we are right now, and it's been a while. I mean, 6 months, maybe almost a year. From then till now is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So, I really hope that everybody enjoys this 250th milestone of our country being free. And I hope everyone has fun. I hope you get to shoot off your fireworks. I hope you get together with your family and your friends. I hope you have your barbecue, and I hope you truly understand and celebrate what this country is. There's no other country in the world that has the type of freedom we have. They have a cheapened freedom. They don't have the type of freedom that Americans have. Even Canada, even England, they arrest you for social media posts. You know, so like just that alone to tell you exactly what it's like in other countries. So, anyways, I'm going to end this video with, I'm back, be making more videos, I'm in my new house, and I hope everybody has a great 250th. I know I'm gonna spend time with my family, have some barbecue, gonna blow some shit up like America was meant to be. And I love you guys. God bless America. And I hope we make it another year before things go more off the rails. So, that being said, this is Bear with Fluoride Proof Preppers. Love you guys. God bless America. Have a great day.
Stay safe out there, celebrate responsibly, and remember what this weekend is really about. Liberty, independence, and the God-given rights that make America, and especially Florida, worth defending.